often told you here on the show about what it's like working in the showbiz world. It's a very strange world, let me tell you, because people think it's very glamorous, and it is. It's better than working, as we often say here. But the bottom line is this, when you go and do a red carpet, for instance, I'll let you into a bit of a secret. You see, you can be waiting there for 4 hours. Literally, you have to set up around about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And by set up, I mean get behind a pen with your ladder, your cameraman, and then you have to take it in turns to watch the equipment. If you need a bathroom break, you can't really disappear, there's nowhere to go, and if it rains, you're literally standing there. This is all the while you're waiting for micro celebrities and maybe a major A-list star, but the rest of them nobody cares about. The bottom line is, this is the problem that now Hollywood faces, and this is truly the bigger problem. You see, when you think about it now, you've got all of these award shows coming up, like the Emmys and the Screen Actors Guild, Oscars, Cannes. Does anybody really care? Back in the golden days of Hollywood, people were really interested. You see, the stars were created. They were created by the studios, MGM, 20th Century Fox, RKO, and they felt like they were from another planet. Louis B. Mayer, the boss of MGM, coined the phrase, "more stars than there are in heaven," and people were definitely interested. What's interesting now, though, is that it looks like the stars themselves have expired, quite literally, because over here, one of the major channels that has screened the Oscars for over 20 years have declined the option to continue to do so. This, they say, is in the rapid decline of audiences. Now, be honest, can you remember who won what at this year's Oscars? But you will remember Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. That's what it's about. Or the fact that Warren Beatty forgot who'd won, It's the fun things that kind of get through, that sort of stick in people's memory, isn't it? Not necessarily the winners and the losers. I remember, for instance, Sally Field breaking down, saying, "You really like me." And I thought, boy, even at my young age, I thought, how deluded are you? But seriously, Sky have now decided that they don't want to continue. And this is happening all around the world. This is bad news for the world of show business. But more importantly, just shows that now, because stars are so accessibility wise on social media, revealing all about their problems, mental health, cash flows, breakdowns, whatever you want to call it, they are not really unique anymore. In fact, they've said too many times, "I like to dress down on the red carpet." How many of us truly miss the days when the red carpet was all about glamour, glitz, people in dinner suits, women looking absolutely stunning, and more importantly, seeming like they were out of reach, out of touch to mere mortals like you and me. So with Sky now pulling the plug and the actual Oscars up for anybody who wants them at a vastly reduced rate, I suspect we'll simply see it streamed online, and for those that want to watch, can. But it's a sad day, literally, because it's a final nail in the coffin of what was a glamorous location, a glamorous event, and more importantly, now seemingly, there are no more stars in heaven. I mean, be honest, apart from Tom, Arnold Schwarzenegger, perhaps Margot Robbie today, thanks to Barbie, who can you truly name that has that star power? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.